After years of living outside, the real heiress finally returned home for the first time. Faced with uncles showering her with fancy gifts, she didn't pick any of them. Instead, she chose the second uncle, the one holding a tiny white rabbit and smiling softly as her dad. But she never expected that this gentleman would be the one to destroy her life. After taking the family fortune, he killed her without mercy. Only in her final moments did she realize she had been nothing but a pawn in his game. But the lazy uncle who spent his days gaming turned out to be the only warmth she had left in this world. Sadly, that man was also killed by the second uncle. Maybe heaven took pity on her. When she opened her eyes again, she was back to the day she was found by the wealthy family. This time, she swore to rewrite her fate. Her grandfather said she must choose one of his adopted sons to be her father. She knew whoever she chose would eventually become the head of the family. Sure enough, all the uncles started fighting for her favor, but she shook her head, saying their gifts were too flashy for her taste. Just like before, the second uncle showed her the same helpless little rabbit, confident she'd love it. But this time, she looked disgusted. She pointed straight at the gaming uncle and said, "I want him to be my dad." Her grandfather was shocked and told her to think again, but she stood firm this life. She'd help that man rise to power. The uncle quickly waved his hands, saying he hated kids the most. The second uncle pretended to persuade her otherwise, but she ignored him and grabbed the uncle's hand tightly. When he still hesitated, she called out his gaming mistake, then gave him a sharp strategy tip. That moment completely won him over. He immediately agreed to take her home. The others wanted to stop him but decided he was too useless to matter. They figured she'd regret it and change her mind later. Before they left, her grandfather warned if anything happened to her, he'd be held responsible. And so, the man smiled as he carried the little girl away.